Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to NCHANZPLACE. So this is the Art of Avengers Endgame. This is an art book. I would like to showcase you guys a flip through for this one so that you can see how amazing this book is, this art book is. This is the cover. This is the battle between Thanos, and also here another. The book's hardcover itself is I would say the battle of in the Avengers Mansion base, or near the Avengers Mansion, the last battle of the Infinity Saga. This is very amazing. So before we go through the flip through, like the video, share, also subscribe to my channel, the NCHANZPLACE, and also follow me on Instagram, the NCHANZPLACE. Let's start. So this is basically the main cover. Let's try to open it up, and it's just the black cover there, the Infinity or Avengers Endgame. This is the glossary, or I'm not sure, I guess just the introduction between I would say Thanos, and also the imagery or the picture with Thanos versus Thor. There's Ryan Meinerding here, so he came here in Singapore, like, I think 2018 STGCC. Another picture here. Very amazing stuff. I do like the artwork even from the start. And there's this funny looking Thor. I would say it's funny because it's not really the Hulk that I know. It's like more a smart Hulk. So I really am not a fan of that smart Hulk. So another, this is the foreword by Ryan Meinerding. And just after that one, this is the end of Infinity War, wherein Thanos just sat down in his farmhouse, his very beautiful farmhouse. Look at this one. So this is the design of it. Look at the interiors here, the very nice trusses. The architecture is very amazing. I guess Thanos has a very good taste in architecture. And then you're given, or it gives away the ambush of Thanos here. It's somehow the scene here. He just puts the gauntlet there without the stones, while the Avengers just arrive and get nothing to do anymore because Thanos destroyed the Infinity Stones. And just after that one here is the 5 years later. The different scenes in that one, that is actually pretty good. So this is when everything somehow settled down after the aftermath of the Infinity War. And as you can, if you can remember, it was actually like a cap scene wherein he was in a therapy group. Look at this, and these are the a concept art for Captain America. Look at this. He doesn't have that much concept though, because he has his typical suit. But for Black Widow, that's something else. She has a very nice concepts here. Look at this one. This is very nice. I really like this one. This two actually very good, very well done. I do wish that we've seen her having this like the hooded Black Widow. That would be very amazing. And another Captain Marvel here as well. She has a very good concept designs. Look at that. I think this was the one that was used in the movie in the final scene, I think. But I do like this. This is very nice, and I also like this one. Really good stuff. So the different hairstyles here. Look at this. Very nice. I do like this, and this is my favorite. This is my favorite design. So now for War Machine. War Machine is something else. You will see later how good the designs of him in the concepts. This is really good. This is one of the best things. I do wish that this came out also in the movie. Unfortunately not. These are somehow like very sleek designs of War Machines. But either way, you can see later more War Machine stuff. But this one, I think this one would be my favorite. It's quite slick though. This is Nebula's design, very typical. I do like this. There's like somehow like an armband or something, or armor, which has a different color. This would have been nicer. She even has some hair here, some concept designs with hair. Really good stuff. This is Rocket's designs or concept arts. I like this one. I really like this. This is a bit dirty, but I really like the ones wherein he has those really blue tones. I really like that. It's much more the same in the comics. And More rocket designs. This is having more like armory. This is also quite good. And then this is Tony's cabin. So this is more like a scene or concept design of the place. This is Hulk. So you'd see here that Hulk has a lot of different concepts wherein his costumes. Look at that. I think they're having a hard time making Hulk look smart, I guess, or I'm not sure. Again, I still want my Hulk to be really angry, really mad or something. But this one makes him like a soldier though, which is I am not a fan of. I really there's even a gray here. Look at this one. And there's even like a Hulk with the lab gowns. I think this is when they tested the time machine and something. This Hulk is a bit leaner, I guess. Not a fan of that one. Some sketches of Hulk as well. Hulk's like smiling, something like that. So this is like scenes from the Japan or the Tokyo scene with Ronin. So this is Ronin. This is actually pretty good, and also this one, very neat. I do like that. This is like more of a Robin Hood. Could be good. I like the other one though. I prefer that. That one is more interesting. The this one, I don't want the one with the goggles. This is, I guess, quite better. Look at this. And this is again the Tokyo scene with Ronin. This is the new Asgard. Some scenes, concept design. So this is Thor. So he's quite amazing in this movie for me. This shows how he aged badly, I guess. But either way, he looks very cool. Very hippie. Look at this. This is quite good. This is very good. And now for Iron Man. So we've all seen Iron Man. So mostly there's this designs for him. Really good stuff. I do wish there were more red. I think there, yeah, this one. I do wish it was like this compared to like a lot of yellow. I guess the yellow is based on the original Iron Man. But I do like this. I really wish it was like this one. I don't like this like very slick ones. I still like that there is some like an armor on him, not something like a skin. Really love this. I really wish it was like this. Now for the time suit. So there is the different design or concept designs of the time machine in their hands, which they use to time travel. There's the different designs as you can see here. Look at this one. The different looks. So here you can see the different look of the characters. Like I said, look at War Machine. This is very sick. This is very good. Hulk looks very slick as well. There are more here. Look at the different designs. They're making it like a hologram or something, or a shield. See, this is what I meant. Like it's a hologram. Like it's a nano technology. It is supposedly, but it made it more like holographic or something. So this is Cap. Look at Cap. I like the red. This is what I love. I really like this one. So more designs of Cap. There's even some designs like a spacesuit or something. Look at this one. This is quite interesting though. It shows more of a nanotechnology, like an Iron Man armor. But I guess they didn't go for this one because it would become more like Iron Man. So they wanted to be distinguished from each other or nothing at all. Like it's like a uniform. So I guess that's why they ended up as like just white. So there's more of the design. So again, the red ones, the red accents are very good. I really love this red accents here. More of this space looking suit for the time suit that they have. Even the Hulk has very nice suit here. So I guess they ended up like something like this. There's even more time suit for Hulk. Even for Ant-Man, I guess this is still Hulk. There's more here. Look at this one. And there's also Rocket. Again, this red accents here. This is very nice. I really love this. Again, the War Machine, like I mentioned, War Machine has really good stuff. I guess this is the only suit, the time suit that I love that has all the black. This one looks very amazing. So Ant-Man as well, having his own time suit. Hulk with Thor. Thor has his own as well. He looks very slick on this one. And this is a shot from them, like most of them. Look at this, the entire lineup. And this one looks pretty good. I like how they lined them all up with the suit. And I think, I'm not sure if this is the actual one, but I think that this is just a concept, and this is the concept designs for the time machine as well. Look at that, very intricate, very detailed. Here at this chapter, this is called its new start. This is when they have created the new, how would say, the new Iron Man gauntlet, Infinity Gauntlet for that matter, and then the Avengers Mansion was attacked, so it's all in ruins. So this is Thanos' ship. So this was the devastation that happened there. So it seems like some of the concepts in there are like it's burning or something. This would have looked nice. Really would have looked nice, and it's like burning and everything. In here, some again the devastation. This just shows what are the early concepts of how they want the devastation when Thanos came would look like. So in here, so there's some concept here how Hulk and the rest were able to escape. And this is now the part where the Avengers try to fight Thanos. And as you can see, this was the cover, the main cover of the book, the hardcover. This is the colored one. And there's even, how would say, a part where it seems like Thanos destroyed the Captain America's shield. Which does not make sense. It shouldn't be like that. I do not know if he's able to do that. It shouldn't be. But at least they made something. They changed it and made it to where it was a Thanos weapon that was able to, how would say, break the shield, and that would lead to more theories behind it. Blah blah blah. That would make it more storyline for Marvel, and that would be amazing. And that would be a very good story where Thanos got his weapon actually. And this is where Captain America says, "Avengers assemble." So moving forward here, these are just some designs for the Chitauri army. Look at this. More designs of the Chitauri army. I think we just saw them first in the first Avenger movie, and eventually in here we've seen them, more of them. That is actually pretty good. So this is now the main event, the main fight scenes. This is like the Iron Club, I guess. So like I said, there's a lot of War Machines. I guess now it's not War Machine, it's more like Iron Patriot now. So look at this. Looks pretty good. He has very big guns, very good stuff. I never liked this one because in the comics this was a bad guy. This was how would say, the Hobgoblin in an Iron Man suit. So I never liked this. I really love this this stuff. It reminds me of like either Gundam or something. So here is one of my favorites. This is the rescue suit concept art. This is very nice. Rescue was one of the surprises there, even though it was not like a super surprise, but it was very good that Rescue is there. Very nicely done. I do like the red, this kind of red. This is very slick, very ladylike, but I still prefer the purple one because this is what is in the comics. There's even some outrageous designs here. Look at that. This one is quite cool though. Really good stuff. So see, there's something like an extra arms or something for Pepper, for her rescue suit. This one is like very alien. I would prefer again what they shown in the movie. That one is already quite good. So here also shows how they toned down Doctor Strange, as you can see. So that these magicians are kept busy. So they toned them down. They will not be able to fight Thanos. So this is one of the best scenes. We're in the latest fight or tried to bring the Infinity Gauntlet. So even though they failed, that was an epic, I would say, very very epic scene. So there's even some scenes here where Captain Marvel got down, went down, and then Pepper is trying to shield her. That is quite good. That is very very good. This is nicely done, and some other fight scene. There's even Cap and Star Lord. This is a very good combo. This basically are the leaders of the different teams. That is nicely done. So more fight stuff here. Look at this, and this was the cover or the hardcover of this. So this is the entire flat, let's say, landscape of it. The picture is very good. So you get Doctor Strange, Thanos here, Black Panther, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Scarlet, Captain America, and Ronan and Thor. That is very good. There's even Bucky here as well. Very good stuff. And in the middle, there's I would say Avengers logo. So this is quite interesting. I wish this would have happened because this is very good. This is like Ant-Man or Giant Man for this matter, carrying Hulk, and Hulk is carrying Spider-Man. That is very very good. And there's even like big ants fighting on the Chitari plains here. This is quite interesting. Very good stuff. So really really good fight concepts, scene concepts as well. So see, look at that. Very good. There's even, I guess, Groot helping out Giant Man here fighting. That is quite interesting. Very very good stuff. More fight scene concepts. You can see eggs. It's laying eggs. This is quite good. Krog is here, so it seems like Krog is also in here fighting. Very good. Very nicely done. Is I Am Iron Man. So this is when Iron Man actually, I would say, try to use the gauntlet, where it's for spoilers, he died. And in here, this is already the part where everything has been done. Everyone was saved with the sacrifice of Iron Man. So it says here, part of the journey is the end. So this is the part where in Cap went to the past and stayed there. Got I would say got old. And one of the best things in here is actually this one, the unused concepts, where you can see that some unseen or unused things. So one of which is, it seems like they swapped places between Iron Man and Doctor Strange. These two cocky guys. So I guess they wanted to trick Ebony Mao. This is quite interesting. I think they'll be using this as the what if. This is even I guess Benedict Cumberbatch looks good as Iron Man. Look at him. He looks amazing as Iron Man. Some concept designs here that we didn't see in the movies. The one where Loki got away after. So let me try to read here. After he took the Tesseract from Asgard Palace Vault, he decided to sneak away from the refugee ship instead of helping Thor relocate the displaced citizen of Asgard. So I guess, I don't know, maybe somehow when he says in the Infinity War, when he says, I have the Tesseract, it was the Tesseract from the past or something. Maybe. That would be very interesting. That would be very, very interesting. That would be something like for the what if. And there's also here scenes where Hulk like went out from the Hulkbuster. I really wish that would happen. Unfortunately, it didn't. Either way, it still looks good. So some concept designs here for the adventures of Thor and Rocket and Groot. Here, so they went to some places just to get Thor's hammer, I guess. I don't know. What is this? So some aliens, I guess some Chitari aliens. So there's also some concept for Titan and its people. Younger Thanos. Some Titan beings, I guess, or Titans. So some concept also for like Wakandan soldiers where they have this armor. I would prefer the Wakandan or let's say concept or like the suit that was used in the movie. It's very African and not so super like this one, like armored soldiers. They even have these mechs. Totally unnecessary. Good decision though by Marvel. This is quite good. So again, some Chitari aliens concepts. And yeah, and there's even like from magician, alien magicians. They use this. Pretty good stuff. A bit confusing, but really good to look at. But either way, the last but not the least, you can see here Nebula wielding the Infinity Gauntlet. This would have been very good, and there's Rocket here watching. This would have been a very good scene because this is how the comics has happened. I really do wish this happened. I hope in the what if they would show this one. This would be a very good alternate ending. It's actually in the comics it didn't end it, but at least she turned the tide, and this is part of how Thanos turned into, I guess, not good, but somehow surrendered or something. I don't know, but somehow he stopped or he was defeated. This was the scene from the original Infinity Gauntlet. I really do wish it happened. So this is part. They actually have thought about this one. Unfortunately, it didn't went through the movie. So that was the last of which there. I didn't know what this means. It seems like Hulk has some kid. Maybe he has a son. I hope. I'm not sure. So and this is the Black Order, and that is the entire book. As you can see, this is the Art of Avengers Endgame.